pre-flight testing. 5-3, there we go.
Hello and welcome, this is Reaper and you're watching my Steam story. This is our second unboxing and review video of Star Wars Black Series figures. Today we will review Maz Kanata. So as you can see, the backside of the box, it's from the Last Jedi movie, because it says she offers help in the struggle against the First Order by pointing the resistance toward a mysterious new ally. So actually this is what Maz is doing during the happenings of the new movie. This is really interesting, but actually we don't have the jetpack or the holocaster or anything like that, which Maz uses in the new movie, in that only single scene that we can see her in. That's it. We have the Force Awakens accessories like the chest, Luke's lightsaber and a DH-17 weapon. So Maz is a really small character and there is nothing wrong with it. Hasbro gave us 4 accessories actually to compensate the size, so this is a really good move. You might ask what is the 4th accessory. Actually the vest is removable, so that counts as an accessory. Each of those are out of the box, so let's get a quick look closer. As you can see, Maz have those goggles or magnifiers or whatever you call them. Those are moving. Both can move separately, so you won't have problem with it. And as you can see, they are made of rubber, so you won't break it or anything else if you force it down. Actually those are not removable, only the vest is removable by heating and forcing it off the character. Those jewelries you see are not removable either. Those are just really fine details, the gold jewelries on both hands and the rings on the left hand. The belt is really well made. It has a ammo pouch on the left side, and right up from the belt the character can move its chest to left or right, not like the other figures, because the other figures has those joint a bit further upwards. As you can see, with these legs you won't have any balancing issues with the figure. The feet is really flexible, you can do anything you want with it, so in terms of posing this is flawless. Get a closer look on the face. It might bug you that the eyes are orange and has really boring effect or something like that, and I can say that this is the only flaw in the paint job. As I just said, the DH-17 is the weapon Maz is wielding, so this is a very good mid-range blaster pistol. I really like that in video games actually. Here we go, this is the chest. It's made of PVC, the wall chest made of PVC, so the hinges are PVC too, and it's the same exact part, so the hinges aren't separated in any term, so you have to look out that not to wear that down, because you can break it easily or rip it easily, so take care and don't open and close it that often. Here's the hilt of Luke's lightsaber, actually the blue one. It has this little hook at the end, so if you want to use it to another character which has the belt which has the other hook, you can use it easily.
I assume you need something. Desperately. Let's get to it.
Here we go with our MSR system, so I will rate this figure to just like I did with the Snowtrooper. So actually our Snowtrooper got a 7.2, and watch out because Maz is really strong in the ratings. So the look of Maz is pretty good, and my only problem are the eyes and the skin. I don't really get why the skin got this metallic look, because it's easy to tell that Maz has that orange skin, so I guess that's it. The maid, just I said earlier, the maid is perfect because it has the rubber part, the plastic parts well made and so on. The only thing that bugs me is the PVC part on the hinge, so the hinge is PVC and this really bugs me. And during I'm speaking, you can see the poses Maz can get, so this is flawless. So posing also 4 out of 5 Stormtrooper helmets, and the only thing I don't like in posing is that her head can't really move backwards. I will show it to you after this rating. And in value terms, I just told you that there are 4 accessories. The character is short, but the accessories compensate really well, so the value is the perfect 5 out of 5 Stormtrooper helmets. And in terms of rarity, this is not rare at all and not expensive at all, so rarity also perfect. 5 Stormtrooper helmets out of 5. The overall rating comes from the average of the above points.
SRO. SRO's go. Roger. Spacecraft test conducted. Enemy units defeated.
So it's an 8.8 out of 10. This is a really good place. I've said it earlier that I'm really strict with these ratings because I want to be as honest as possible, so I discovered one flaw with the maid. As you can see, I removed one helmet, discovered one flaw with the posing, as I also did with the maid, I removed one helmet, and so on. So I'm trying to be as honest as possible to give you a clear image of what you can expect from this figure if you want to buy them. In different lighting you see exactly what I meant when I said the look has some flaws, because you can see the skin color is rather goldish, or she has that metal pigment in the paint which Hasbro used. Actually that's not flawless, because they should have used orange paint and they should have painted the eyes more realistic. And here's the chest, and I really like the chest, I really like the paint, but those hinges are just terrible, sorry. And here's the weapon. The weapon also has that problem which almost every other weapon in the Black Series has, because the boxing is so tight for the weapons that they bend. You can see actually at the hilt also that the hilt is a little bent. To compare the size, I've got Hera right next to Maz, and I've got Chewie right on the other side, and you can see Chewie is a big guy and Maz is almost the half of Chewie's height. The joints are really well hidden, so you can't tell if there's a joint in the neck, because you can't see it, not like with Krennic or with any other human characters, because you can clearly see the joint at the neck, but in the case of Maz you can't see them. The shoulder is really flexible, really good in terms of posing. I have this problem with the head that you can't really nod it backwards or push it to make the character to look upwards. So this is my only problem with the posing, because as you can see with the leg you can't really have problems because it's so flexible and so goodly articulated and it's almost perfect. You can't really move the head that way, and this is my only problem with the posing. Here you can see the pictures I took to demonstrate the very well made posing abilities of Maz. I just want to thank you for checking in and watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. That subscribe really helps me out because I want to keep my YouTube partnership. Thank you for subscribing if you do, and if you don't, please check out my Instagram. I have a few toy photography pictures there. I have my previous video uploaded about the Snowtrooper. If you missed out on that one, please check it out, and have a nice day, and may the Force be with you.